fire, which detects heat rather than producing traditional visuals. Now, according to a statement provided by one of those personnel who saw these objects, they say, when we started talking about all these objects, all we witnessed was all four of them, all in synchronous, jetting into the abyss. That, according to one of the USS Jackson crew members who remained anonymous, the second they left, the objects that is, maybe 3-4 seconds pass, I run to my station and I look at my radar.
Hello, gentlemen. What I'm going to say. Good evening, gentlemen. Or should I say, genitalmen. Hi. So that's me back out for April camp. Yeah, camp number 4. It feels a little bit cheating, like, because I've not really... We're up at Erika's mum's house for Easter. Her mum and dad's. And they've got their own wood that comes with their house on their grounds. They've also got a field at the bottom. I mean, it's pretty crazy, but it's not like usually just get that kind of stuff thrown in with the house, because the woods, you can't, the forest, or it's really small, but it goes all, well, it's actually like an L shape, and the top bit going up actually goes up to a hill, up to a high point, and you can see right across the water to Lisa Shield. So it's like, it's not like looking across the Tay. It's like an inlet, from the sea. In fact, it's actually what do you call those fucking deep trench, U-shaped valleys underwater? What do you call that again? Come on, I can't believe I can't fucking get that word. Oh, God. Anyway, so we're up there. We're up at their house just now, and so I'm camping up in this forest. I've just been up to the cliffs. I didn't take any photos because, it's dark. But I took loads of video that you've seen, because this will come after that. So that was pretty cool. And I set the thing up in daylight, and I really learned how to set it up properly now, because that's the 3rd time, or maybe the 4th time. I set up in the garden the first time. That doesn't really count, but this is the 3rd time after that. So the 4th time. Cheers. So it's a bit of a family do, like, because her youngest brother and her middle brother are here with their families. And then it's her mum and dad as well. One of the brothers has got... One of the brothers, Jakob, he works actually as I'm sure he works as a paramedic, but he's got a nurse education. So I think quite often that is the case. Like, I think paramedics here are maybe been nurse trained, if you like. Oh, anyway, and he's Sambo, because he's not married to her. Sambo is actually an unfortunate word in Sweden for your living partner. You're not married. Oh, fucking hell. And then also there's the English meaning. So yeah, it's not a word that Erika liked, actually, before we were married, which has been most of the time. She didn't like the word sambo at all, but it's like the word in Swedish. So anyway, so they've got His wife, his sample, Stephanie, she's a doctor. And they've got 2 daughters. One of them's like, must be 14 months, you know, she's just like walking around, really cute stage, really glad, really happy kid. And she just walks around, and she reminds me of like Alice when she was that age, like quite similar. Just like talking shite, you know, just coming out, and you can't, you're like, I don't understand what you're saying, like, you know. Oh, I'll have to ask you, Richie, the next time we see each other, how your grandkids are getting, because they must be. I know how quick time flies, like. So they're probably like, maybe, I don't know. They're no like, they must only be that far away from walking if they haven't already done that. It's just, it's crazy. So that's. Oh yeah, and then she's got a sister. Their first kid that's maybe, I want to say 4. Definitely no 5, maybe 3. Nah, she must be like more. She must be close to 4. She might be 5. Fuck it, I don't know. But she's a lot immaturer than like Siggy, like, you know. But they play well together. I mean, Siggy, he's really good at playing with younger kids and older kids. I mean, he's really like, he's something else. And it's like he's at a nursery, which is, I mean, I remember he was the youngest one. It's a small nursery, like it's what they call a parent for elder cooperative, which means parent cooperative. So the parents have got a lot to do with the running of the nursery. You know, they actually employ the staff and do their fucking annual salary talks, and like they're basically their bosses. Like, you know, so it's a committee. And like Arika's, she's been involved. She's done quite a few positions. Like, she's actually done the appointment of like the head, the most senior of the, I think it's 3 full-time ones and like maybe a couple of part-time, or fuck knows. There's three, and the other ones are vicariates. A vicariate's someone that you can phone just to come in and do a shift. You know, I guess that's maybe like the same as the null hours contracts. You know, I mean, that's common here. That's really common. Thing is, like, that's for local government. That would be like me, because I come under the local government. You know, I'm paid by Gothenburg Stad, which is like city. The fucking council, basically. But the size of Gothenburg, you know, it's a big company. It's a big thing. Yeah. I'm just chatting shit, by the way. You don't have to fucking like listen to this, you know. Oh, it's feeling a bit cold, actually. I mean, I'm sitting here. It's dry. The ground's dry, and I'm underneath the tarp just now. That's it, just there, like. And I was lying in it earlier. Well, like you've seen in some of the previous clips. I was lying in it earlier, and I thought, fuck, it's actually really comfy. It's really comfortable. It would definitely be an option, like, just to take if you were going to a bothy and there was a forest or something, and the bothy was full. You know, that would be a good option. It doesn't really weigh that much, like. Yeah. You just need trees. I was wondering, like, the West Island Way, how, like, that would be a good option. because it's got a bug net and everything. So it'd just be perfect. You just have to like aim to go to like any place with fucking trees, basically. And there must be like loads of places, and you might have to walk a bit further. I mean, I reckon if you're like, there must be loads of opportunities for using hammocks, like on the West Highland Way. I might Google that after, when I'm sitting in the hammock. Yeah, so I've not actually had that much to drink tonight. Oh, wait a minute, fuck's sake. God, we're talking about families. You go down a fucking rabbit hole and end up like talking absolute pish. But it's funny at the same time. This head torch is bringing so much fucking wildlife across here. Like loads of fucking flies and moths and stuff. Yeah. Aye, so anyway, so that was one brother, two daughters, one pretty much a young toddler, another one like an older toddler, if you like. So that's them. And then the other brother, Ola, he's Arika's middle brother. She's got 3. And he's here with his wife. They got married last year in a kind of registry kind of type place. Pretty nice though. And they've been together not as long as me and Arika, no, but no that much less. Yeah. I think, fucking hell. I mean, I've been with Arika for 21 years now. Like, it's crazy. It's just totally crazy. It's like you've built a life with somebody and had all these kids. It's taught. Right, oh, wait a minute. I'm going off the track again. So wait to start talking about my kids. But like, yeah, right, they've got 3 kids. And the youngest one of them is... he's the youngest one of all the small kids. So, I mean, he's walking. Oh, no, wait a minute. I'm telling... No, he's older. He must be a bit older, but no that much than the other kid that was describing earlier. Hi, so 2 really small kids. And then they've also got another 2 girls. The funny thing about this boy, going back to the boy, their kid, he's got the curliest blonde hair, like, it's really kind of, and it's funny because it kind of reminds me of fucking Mad Andy, because he was like that through primary school, had really curly hair. If I remember, I wasn't a pal of him at that age. It wasn't until much later, but 13, 14. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my God. Yeah, so they've got 2 girls as well as that young kid. And they're a bit older now. They've got Lo, she's the oldest one. She's a year older than Siggy, so she must be 7. And maybe the other one is a year younger than Siggy. So she'll be 5. And then Siggy's 6. Yep. So fucking tons of small kids, like, it's crazy. And I've, out of the older kids that I've got now I've got Alice and I've got Isaac here. And Axel's away down south doing... He's going back, he's meeting up at some kind of thing to do with the summer camp that he was at in the summer. He was away for 4 weeks, I think. Was it 4 weeks? It was definitely 4 weeks. It might have been more. So I'll be back in Scotland like the third week. I think it's the third week of June, and we're staying for 3 weeks. So hopefully we can get someone organised when we're there. I'm so looking forward to my bed tonight. Actually, really looking forward to it because, yeah, like last night we were in their guest house. I'm going to show you the houses like later in daylight. I'll give you a little tour of what their mum and dad's house looks like, plus the guest house that her dad's built, her mum and dad's built together. He's quite handy. I mean, he's built the extension on our house. Like, he's done a lot, not all of the work, obviously, but he's done all the joinery kind of stuff, and pretty mental. Temperature's dropped a bit though since I came here. It was meant to be raining, like, but apparently it's not going to be raining till 11 o'clock tomorrow, and then when it starts it's going to be all day. So I mean, these kids will be up like 7-8 o'clock. They'll need to be outside for 3 hours. But they're a kind of family that they'll go out in the rain. They'll just put rain clothes up and then just take the kids out. And you're near the sea, like, you know. In that fucking underwater U-shaped valley. A fjord. Oh, God. Apparently, it's meant to be the only, like, proper fjord classified inlet in Sweden. Like, Sweden's only fjord. Apparently. I've been told that years ago. It was also the fucking place where, like, Erika's grandmother, she has a kind of house that's in Fiskebäck Shield. That's the village that's round the corner. And, like, that is totally facing this Lisa Shield, the pictures of the place that I took earlier. With a little fucking church and that, like. That's Lisa Shield. It's a decent sized town. I mean, yeah, pretty much. In between it, I wouldn't say it's I would say it's a large town. I mean, it's got loads of fucking holiday type stuff and bars and restaurants, and it's got it's really good beach right at the end of it. Fucking hell, it's like they've made like a bit of a place where it's like a bit shallower. You know, they've put like a barrier or some kind of wooden fucking jetty kind of thing that goes all the way around, and then it opens up, or like one bit's open and it goes out to the sea. So you're in the sea, but you're just, you know, there's just like a shallow area for kids to like walk around in. It's really good. I've got kind of like I don't know if it seems like a 500 milliliter bottle of red wine there, but I'm not sure if I'll drink any of that. It's possible, I guess. I guess I'll be able to edit a lot of this like better, so it's a bit, there's no like big gaps of fucking like me just like monged like and no saying anything, or like I'm like totally trying to think of something to say. But I'm looking forward to getting back to Scotland. Like, it's gonna be oh my god, right? But I've taken 4 weeks holiday. The first week, well, I've actually taken more holiday because I've taken holiday in that week in July. And the week before that, actually, 2 weeks later on, when I'm in Gothenburg, I've got a football 1 week where we're in a Gothenburg tournament called the Gotia Cup. It's the biggest football cup. Axel and Isaac have played in it. It was really quite mental. Isaac's team, they were playing 7-a-side. That was the age group, 7-a-side for whatever age he was. And their team had this English team, and it was like a school team, schools team, because they brought across like maybe 5 teams like A, B, and C, and well, they were called different names, but then they had the same school name after them. And so he had them in his group, and then he had another team from Sweden, but the south of Sweden, and then he had a team from Germany. Like, really cool. Like, I think they played 20-minute matches, and you never know what when you're playing against teams from other countries, you just don't know what they're going to be like, And so they beat the fucking English team like something like 5-1 or something. And so I was obviously very happy. Like, it was a proud moment because I was coaching that team as well. It was me and this other guy. I was really. I played a lesser role. He was the head coach. But yeah, it was amazing. Like, and then, so what was the crack with pretty sure that we won all the games. I think we won narrowly against that other Swedish team, like 2-1 or something, or 1-0. I don't think it was a draw, and I don't think we lost. I'm pretty sure that we won. Because I think we won our first 5 games. And like 2 of them were knockouts. We beat the German team as well. It was quite it's quite interesting. Like, the German team had a girl playing for them. It was kind of playing up front as well. But that was good. And then Axel, he was part of. They had a massive squad. There was 11-man games that they were playing. 11-man, but I had such a big squad. Like, so I mean, he got some minutes. You can say that he's played in it. He played in 2 games, and like there was that. Yeah, like I say, there was that many of them, because they were very like they wanted to give everybody a chance. I think they even had like one squad for 1 game, and then the other squad for the second game, and then the squad for the first game got to play again, and then they got through to play another match. They didn't do too well. Like, it was a bit was actually best of the losers, because they actually play their own tournament, knockout tournament. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, man. So, what's that look like? Yeah. Haven't you been watching Yellowstone? I mean, actually, I only started watching it recently, but before I watched the Kevin Costner one, like the current timeline. They've got like two other earlier Yellowstone series. One's called 1883, so it's all about how their family, the Duttons, got across to where the ranch was, and how it was their story how they got there. Fucking amazing. Like, it's just one series, like, so I think 10 episodes. Really recommend it. It's a fucking great, it's so good. It's so good, like. And then there's another timeline further down, 1923, and that's the one with Harrison Ford, and it's got some, and Helen Mirren. And that's also very fucking good. It's just started a second, well, not started, it's halfway into a second series, or maybe I think it's had 6 episodes, like, and it's going to go to a third one, like, it's not going to, but it's very good. It's I highly recommend watching them. And really good. Fucking Rangers out of Europe now as well. I'm so bad. Because we were here we got here yesterday afternoon. So I was watching it on Rika's computer up in the guest house. Fucking, it was terrible. Like, I mean, that team were, yeah, I mean, they were the better team. They were stronger. They had their tactics spot on. Like, they pressed. They actually, I think that they tried to. I think that coach was really clever. He must have watched the Rangers games that have been, like, going 2-0 down and stuff, to like clubs like fucking St Mirren and Motherwell, Dundee. They all went up like 2-0 up. Fucking Aberdeen. Is that right? Did they go 2-0 up? I can't remember. Anyway. So I think he must have studied the tactics, or maybe things that were happening in each match that was quite successful against Rangers, at least the first half. And then Rangers have come back after the break and like fucking pulled it back, or not, No, like yeah, probably quite a few matches like that they lost. Yeah, so he might have been studying, because they were playing really a high press. It was like anytime they lost the ball, it'd be like 2 players just fucking pressing, like. Yeah. The only thing about that fucking I just can't believe that thing with Dessers, like when he got his like jumper fucking, ripped. I mean, your football jersey, I mean, that must take a bit of fucking doing. I did think it was a bit of a kind of conspiracy. Like, if I wanted to create a conspiracy, I could say maybe he had his like shirt, like fucking something done to it to make it like really weak, so that you could like anybody that just pulled any part of that would just like pull it straight off, like. Yeah, that's kind of pretty clever. That's clever shit. I do love these beers. I've got 3 of them as well, but I don't think it's wise to like be drinking loads of beer, like. And it's no easy just getting up having a piss. I have managed to piss out of the hammock before. I've managed to do that successfully. And I need to think, like, I need to have my shoes not in the piss area. Oh, really tasty beer. Can't wait. I'd love it if I could bring some of that back, actually. Like, if it's possible to do that, maybe no, because I'm going to. We're going to Italy the week before we come to Scotland, and we're actually flying direct from Italy, Nice or something. No, that's in France, but like that area, but on the Italian side. Oh, we're flying from there anyway. Could be Nice actually that we're flying from. So we're gonna get to fucking Edinburgh airport at midnight. And apparently there's a bus that we'll have to wait maybe an hour and a half that goes all the way to Brecon, and after Brecon as well. You can stop at Brecon though. Must be going to Aberdeen, like. It would be horrible if that fucking plane was late. We'd end up having to try to fucking maybe just sleep at the airport until the earliest fucking train or something, or connection that we can get. Yeah, mental. I've got all that to come. Right, guys, I'm going to get off. I need to listen to a podcast. That's 33 minutes. It's not as much shit that I've been baffling off, and I'll probably edit it, so. Because I do, when I'm in this state, I'm like, oh, it's cold. I can't wait to get into that fucking sleeping bag. I'm a silk liner. Squeeze out a piss, like. Well, it was good speaking to you. I enjoyed that. I'm gonna take some film in the morning, like. Definitely. I'll catch you later. Ta-ra. Good morning. I don't know what the time is, about 20 past 10. I don't know if that didn't go well at all. I don't think I slept fucking a second. Like, I'm sure my fit up will tell me otherwise though. I did have to pee a lot. That didn't help. My back's a bit sore. It's raining. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't sleep. I should have done. If you look outside, I'm totally dry, so the setup was very good. Ooh. Very good setup. Oh god. No. I can't think. I need to get up and I need to get up, move my back. I'll probably just come and pack up this shit later. Okay. See ya. Thanks for watching.